Hello everyone, I am TheRonAndOnly, and it's no boy I'd rather be, and welcome to part 48 of my Let's Play of Pokémon Omega Ruby for Nintendo 3DS. Last time, in part 47, we explored the C4 Cavern, and we were unable to stop Maxie from unleashing Team Magma's ultimate plan of reviving Groudon. In a mega battle with Team Maxie, we even saw his Mega Revolution Pokemon, Mega Camerupt. But even that was even our team was not enough to stop him from unleashing Groudon. And now Groudon is heading towards Sootopolis City. So it's a race against time for us to get to the Cave of Origin before Groudon. So let's go. Here we are on Route 126, and here is Sootopolis City. The only way to get into it is to dive underneath. So, let's use dive. And here we are in Sootopolis City. Let's pick one gym, and let's go find a Pokemon Center and heal up. Let's pick one center. Now let's explore Sootopolis City. With that foreboding music, it's really cool. The door is closed. It looks like everywhere's locked up. Which is weird. All the doors are locked up. There's like a Magikarp here. So the Pokemon Gym's in the middle. And here's a Super Potion, if you're ever looking for a random item. And the Pokemon Mart is over here. So let's stock up on items while we still have the chance. Again, all the doors are locked. So let's keep exploring Sootopolis City. Oh, there's Steven. Steven and Ronnie. So you did come. I've been waiting for you. What terrible heat. It feels as though the entire world will be burnt away. Ah, yes. You need to hear what my friend has to say. My name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I've also been entrusted with the protection of the Cave of Origin. This drought is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. That is the blue orb! I see. Follow me. This sunlight. People and Pokemon need sunlight to live. So why does this sunlight fill us with so much dread? This blazing sun over Sootopolis is growing even more intense. Soon all of Hoenn will be caught under its withering glare. If that were to happen... Team Magma! Team Aqua! We've been waiting, you scamp! Leader Maxie! Child? I know what must be done. I will entrust this to you now. It is the fruit of our collaboration with the Devon Corporation, and it represents the height of Hoenn's technological knowledge and skill. We obtained the Magma Suit. We had actually been preparing that in anticipation of making contact with Groudon, but at this point, it doesn't look like there's any hope for that. But at this point, it doesn't look like there's any hope of that for us. There's nothing we can do except leave it to you. And yet, even with that magma suit, is it probable that anyone could pass through that magma now? Fiercer than ever due to the forces of nature? That's true. It's very possible that its energy could be far greater than our calculations show. There is nothing to fear. The blue orb he bears. Its ancient powers will protect both the boy and his Pokémon. You've hit the nail on the head. Those old folks at Mount Pi did say something about that. That the red orb would unleash Groudon's primal powers and trigger a primal reversion, while the blue orb had the power to reverse that and calm the beast. Yes, the energy overflowing from the Cave of Origin just now. It is the same energy that gives Groudon its power. With the blue orb, which contains the power to suppress that, it should be possible to calm the rage of its flood of magma. Of course, the blue orb's power alone will not lead you to where Groudon waits. You will not reach Hoenn's core that way. Use the suit that you were just given. With that, it will finally become possible to stand up against the forces of nature. Ronnie, to think that you had the blue orb. You'll be okay. You and your Pokemon can handle it, whatever happens. I believe that. No man or woman from Sootopolis is permitted to enter the Cave of Origin, but you must go, together with the blue orb. You must go regardless of what awaits you inside that cave. We'll also get our people together up top here, to help any folks and Pokemon in trouble. My little scamp of a saviour. Looks like we're making you bear all the burden on our little soldiers alone. I'm sorry for that, but I know you're going to see this through. Child, you... No, I have no right to call you child. Fellow trainer, I have caused great harm, and for that I apologise most sincerely. And now, we find ourselves at an impasse, and you and your Pokemon are all that humanity has to count on in its stand against Groudon. The fate of our world, the world upon which all humanity thrives, the fate of our world rests in your hands. May? Ronnie! I heard on the news that things were going to haywire around Sootopolis. And then I saw you on BuzzNav, Ronnie. I couldn't sit there and do nothing when I knew you were here in the thick of it, so I came flying. What? Isn't that Team Magma and Team Aqua? Okay, can I just say that I'm, like, shocked and confused on so many levels right now. This is probably something way bigger than I imagine, isn't it? So I'm not even going to ask right now. I'm going to try and find out what I can do to help, and then I'm going to do my best with that. And I'm going to keep on hoping and believing that you'll be okay out there, Ronnie. Because you're my best friend. You're the best friend I have. Wow. At the end of the world, I'm friend-zoned by May. So, let's take on Groudon in the Cave of Origin. Here we are, in the Cave of Origin. If it's a Zubat or Golbat, I'm gonna be like, it's a Golbat. LOL! Like, now's not the time, Golbat. Trying to take on the world and stuff. Oh, trying to save the world against Groudon. Now is definitely not the time. These new rock formations. Bit weird. The earth's shaking. Groudon's awaking. Deeper and deeper we go. Into the Cave of Origin. Whoa. Groudon's really not happy. More earthquakes. Mist is rolling in. Go about, not now. Even more earthquakes. And here we are. Let's take on... Actually, I'm just going to quickly save. Just quick save. Just a quick save. Just in case anything goes down. Let's take on Groudon. You can hear a voice from within the magma suit. Do you read me? It is I, the Great Maxi. A device built into that suit you have donned that allows me to talk to you. We have received the readings from your suit. It's just that Groudon has appeared. Is my suspicion correct? Does it stand before you now? Yeah, it's pretty much. You must listen. Do not waste even a single second. Leap upon Groudon's mighty back. Then let take you to the kick. The sound cut out. So, hey Groudon, how you doing? Just gonna hop a ride on your back. This is kinda cool. This place is so cool. This place is so epic. There's an exit just there. We could just walk away, but no, we have to stop Groudon. This is it. Now or never. Groudon appeared. Go Jaws! Level 45. Desolate Land. Okay. The sunlight turned extremely harsh. Okay. Gotta be very careful. Got to be very careful. Let's go for a crunch. Use rest. Okay. Let's go for another crunch. Precipice. Whoa! Okay, Jaws are down. Let's switch to mine. Woke up, but don't knock yourself out. Ooh. Okay, wake up next time. Don't hit yourself in confusion one more time. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Groudon. Don't you dare. Come on, break it out. Snap out confusion. Snap out confusion. Uh-oh. 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 Not like this. Not like this. And okay. Let's. Is it? Wait, when did I last save? I saved outside the Cave of Origin, didn't I? Groudon appeared. Okay, so I accidentally fated Groudon in the first try and attempt to catch him. Obviously, I've completely gone into this without unprepared. I should have got some timer balls and stuff like that, but obviously, yeah. So, brand new plan, and we'll start off with mine first, because now we know that mine won't be hit by his attacks. We'll go for immediate Hurricane. Go to half and it'll confuse him. It was so funny though, like he couldn't kill himself with confusion. Okay, he's resting. Okay, avoided the Hurricane. It was just so funny that he could kill himself with confusion. Like, oh, 1 out of 10 chance, I don't know. But what are the chances of that happening? He woke up, he's still confused. Hit himself. Good Groudon, but don't kill yourself. Here comes another Hurricane. That's our confusion. Here comes Lava Plume, which is okay. We can take a Lava Plume. Hit you with an Aerial Ace. Get you into the red zone. Okay. Okay, now Groudon's caught up. Now Groudon knows he's in trouble. Use rest again. Okay. Become healthy. That's all okay. It helps me out if you keep sleeping. Confused again. Okay, let's. And he's asleep, so that's fine. And let's throw a dust ball. Nope, that didn't work. Still fast asleep. That's okay. Try it again. Because it still counts as a cave, right? Once. Twice. Ah! So close! Woke up. Still confused. Hit yourself in confusion. That's good. Okay, you do that. Okay. Right. Those Pokeballs, so let's... Keep throwing those Pokeballs. Now we've got an Ultra Balls out. Once. Okay, that's not good. Still confused and hitting itself. Please don't get yourself out again. You are not liking those Ultra Balls, are you? You're not liking them at all. Stop hitting yourself. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay. Start our confusion. That's good. Okay, here comes lava plumes. Okay. I'm saying okay a lot, but if I'm being quiet, try to catch a Groudon, it's because I'm concentrating. Okay, we're burned. So let's use a full restore. Okay, keep doing that move. That won't work. Okay, bag, Pokeballs, Ultra Ball, go. Once. Ah, come on, Groudon. Get in the Pokeball. Lava Plume. Okay. Burned again. I want to keep mine alive as long as possible because he's like our best bet of catching this Groudon. Resting again. I don't want to do Surf because Surf will just knock it out. Fast asleep. Okay. Once. Twice. 3 times. Caught! Woohoo! Finally! Gotcha! Groudon was caught. Mine grew to level 55. Punchy grew to level 54. Wants to learn Heavy Slam. The user slams into the target with his heavy body. The more the user outweighs the target, the greater the move's power. Ah, interesting. Save that for later. Jaws grew to level 46. Groudon's Alita was added to the Pokédex. Groudon, the ground Pokemon, the continent Pokemon. Ground type. Groudon is said to be the personification of the land itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Kyogre, as each sought to gain the power of nature. No, it's not nicknamed Groudon. Let's get out of here. What the? Ronnie! It's really over, isn't it? Ronnie, we owe you great thanks! Look above you. The sky over Sootopolis has returned to normal. Somehow it's so warm. Is the energy that had been amassed deep within the Cave of Origin now flowing out to pour over the greater world? It's as if the uncertainty and fear from moments ago never even existed. My heart feels like it's been softly set at ease. The sea or the land? Pokémon or humanity? All this time we've just been trying to grab onto happiness for one of them, even if it meant destroying the other. Look at how things have turned out. Now, the world's got its natural balance back. We've got to rethink this thing from the very start. We've got to redo everything we've done from scratch and get it right this time. What you say, Maxie? I suppose you may be right. However, personally, in my case, some words cannot be atoned for, no matter how you try to write them, and I have committed wrongs so great as to bring the whole world to its knees. It may be too much to assume that I should deserve the chance to start anything over. Leader, without a doubt, you've committed an offense that can never be forgiven. You have wronged not only Team Magma, but all living things on this planet, whether great or small. However, this is precisely why you must now set things right. You must continue to atone for the sins you've committed, even at the risk of your own life, to set right the wrongs you've done, without running away in fear. Isn't that how an adult accepts responsibility? Should you find the resolve to do so inside yourself, then I, Team Magma Admin Tabitha, I will serve at your side as counsel forever. Tabitha. Thank you. You know, someday we adults are going to have to hand this world off to this little scamp and the rest of his generation. But what kind of world are we adults going to make? What kind of world do we want to pass to these kids? If we haven't been figured out that ourselves, we're never going to get anywhere. So are we going to make a world where everyone can coexist together? Or, after all, is it going to be a world that we claim by force? One that we fight and scramble over? I don't know, but I think we can at least start by giving it some time and thinking it over. All of us can do that, whether we're Team Aqua or Team Magma, or whatever. You were able to use that blue orb to great effect, so I imagine you will also be able to handle this. Have Groudon hold it, and you should be able to control its primal reversion for at least a short period, such as during a battle. Ronnie obtained a red orb. And that's it from me. Later, scamp. Farewell. Team Magma and Team Aqua are made up of people with completely opposing ideals and goals, but perhaps even they can learn to meet halfway, one small concession at a time. I know it's too much to expect that everything will change at once, but I hope this crisis might at least help them take that first vital step forward. I imagine that many changes are happening now all across Hoenn. I hope you're able to travel this world and see its richness with your own eyes, and revel in its newness in your own heart. But for the present, you may first wish to challenge this city's Pokémon gym. There, you'll find the very same Wallace who helped us so much waiting for you. He's strong, but the way you are now, you should be capable of battling him on an equal footing. And when you travel the world, you should try to use this. This flute is one of my favourite items. When I obtained the Eon Flute. This Eon Flute is proof of your bond between you and your Latios. No matter how far you may be from your one another, play that flute and Latios will surely fly straight to you. Then it can take it to the sky, soaring above the land with you astride its back. Yes, just like when we first encountered Latias and Latios at Southern Island. People, Pokémon, nature itself, our survival in this world depends on all of us living together in harmony. I feel I have just begun to understand that, and I'm wondering how the world will continue to change from this point on. It fills me with inexplicable excitement. Ronnie, as you and your Pokémon live and grow in this changed world, I wonder what effect it will have on you. What will you think about? What ideals will you believe in? If we do get the chance to meet again, I hope you will be able to show me and my team the answers you found. Until then... Phew! Finally, it's just the two of us again. I've got to say, thanks for everything you've done for our region, Ronnie. You know, I thought you were supposed to have set out from Little Root Town together. But you, Ronnie, it seems like you just keep getting further and further ahead of me. I even started to feel like you've gone somewhere that I can't even reach. It's pretty lonely, you know? Not! What would you think if I really said something like that? Anyway, you did something really amazing today, so try to take it easy for a while. See you later! And that, my friends, was Pokemon Omega Ruby. Nah, just kidding. The credits haven't even rolled yet. Nope. Even though we've captured Groudon and now have its access to Primal Reversion, we're not even done yet. It's time to take on the 8th gym, and then explore more of Hoenn, and then head towards the Elite Four and the Pokemon League. And hopefully we'll run into this region's champion by then. And if not, we'll take him on in the Pokemon League. But for now, I have been TheRonAndOnly, and there's nobody I'd rather be, and you've been watching part 48 of my Let's Play of Pokemon Omega Ruby for Nintendo 3DS. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. See you next time! Click on the annotation on the screen to go to my Patreon page and pledge.